Hey everyone, Nick Zabs here, and today I'm teaching you Seven Nation Army by the great The White Stripes off the album Elephant. I'll be going at a slow, manageable pace for any of you beginner or intermediate guitar players out there. Break your guitars out and let's dive in. Okay, now to get started here, all we're going to need is one finger, our pointer finger, and the whole riff over the verse is going to take place just on the A string. We're going to start here on the 7th fret, and by the way, I have tabs here for any intermediate players who want to screenshot and go ahead and learn it on their own, but this is more geared towards beginners, and I'll explain what I'm doing. So we play the 7th fret of the A string twice, slide up to the 10th fret, back down to the 7th. Down 2 frets to the 5th, to the 3rd fret, then to the 2nd. And that's it over the verse. There are 3 verses in the song, and that's all it takes. You may notice how the riff sounds a little bit different than from the record. On the record, it sounds like there's a bass player, but the White Stripes is just guitar and drums, Jack White and Meg White. Jack White is using a Digitech whammy pedal set at an octave below to pretty much emulate a bass. Sounds a little more recognizable there, right? But most of us beginning guitarists, we don't have, I guess, the money or the budget to go out and just buy a Digitech whammy pedal. So we can play it just with our guitar and our amp for right now. I'm using one pedal for this, Way Huge Saucy Box pedal, and my drive is almost all the way down. Now, after we have the verse riff, we have the pre-chorus, which is a G power chord and an A power chord. Now, this is a great song to learn how to do power chords with. So a power chord is basically you play the root of the chord with your first finger. So we're on the 3rd fret of the low E string, the one closest to us, and we place our ring finger 1 string over, 2 frets over, just like that, and we get this. Now if you're a little more advanced, you can put your pinky just below your ring finger, which would be the 5th fret of the D string, and you'll have a beefier, fuller chord. We play that 8 times, and then slide up 2 frets, and play the A power chord 8 times. Now we play the chorus, and the chorus, remember how we play the riff with 1 finger? Well, that's going to be our guide for the chorus. All we have to do is make the riff from the verses, make it power chords. So the same process as before with the pre-chorus. Your first finger on the 7th fret of the A string, place your ring finger on the next string 2 frets over. That's the 9th fret of the D string. If you want a fuller sound, put your pinky right below your ring finger, 9th fret of the G string. And just play the riff as before with this setup. The second time, every other time, Jack White, once he gets to the 3rd fret, he slides back up to the 5th. And he puts a little A power chord. He sneaks it in right before he goes back. So here it is slow, the chorus. a beginner, you can ignore that A power chord for right now. All it is an open A string and your first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. So once again, the chorus slow. Slide back up. And back to our G and A. And that's it. I'll play the verse riff for you twice, the pre-chorus, and half of the chorus. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also to share this video with your friends. If you'd like me to teach any specific songs, just let me know in the comments, or if you'd like to hear any covers, comment as well. See you next time.